it's the Tastemaker, and today I'm gonna have to talk a little bit lower than I normally talk because my voice is trying to go in and out, so yeah. Anyways, today I'm here to do an update, a 2-week update on my Lumibloom Aqua Curl hair. And as you guys can see, it looks a little bit different. I did cut the hair into a bob, and then I also added like this little Wiz Khalifa moment right here. And I bleached the hair. And I wanted to do a lot of different things with the hair. I also showed you guys how to properly wash curly hair, because one thing about curly hair is if you don't wash it properly, then you can mat up the hair and you can cause a lot of tangling, which also leads to a lot of shedding. So in this video, I will be showing you guys how to properly wash curly hair. I will show you guys how to get this blonde streak in the hair. I didn't show you guys how to cut the hair. The only reason being is because when I originally cut the hair, I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so that was really annoying once I looked back at the film. So I wasn't even recording, so I didn't show you guys how to cut this, but I did a really simple cut. It wasn't really that difficult. All I did was cut this side like pretty much straight across, and the same thing with this side. I just cut it shoulder length. So now I did bleach this hair twice, and I'll come in closer for you guys. So this right here, I did bleach the hair twice, and the thing that I really like about this hair is that the hair was not drying at all. Usually, you know, when you bleach hair, you end up taking all of the moisture out of the hair and it becomes really dry and brittle, but I didn't have that problem with this hair. It's still really soft. The only thing that I would say is that it's not as curly as it was originally. Now it's a little bit more loose, but I did bleach the hair twice. So for me to have bleached the hair twice and for it to still look really good, I mean, I'll come up closer for you guys so you guys can see as well. I don't currently have any product in my hair either. The only thing that I did was just pretty much wash the hair, let it air dry, and then this is what I got. So I will say I did skip last week and I didn't upload a review on the hair last week because I feel like I wanted to wait at least 2 weeks before I came on camera and gave you guys any kind of updates or opinions on the hair. I feel like after 1 week you're not really going to see too many changes, but I feel like after 2 to 3 weeks that's when you will see some kind of change in hair, if there will be any. So that's why I decided to wait 2 weeks to give you guys an update on the hair. But this is the hair now. If you guys have not seen the original video, I will leave a link right over here so you guys can go check that out, and you guys can also see how I made this wig, because this is a closure wig that I made, and it will also give you guys my initial thoughts on the hair, and you guys can also see what the hair originally looked like, because this is a little bit different. It's not too different, but it is a little bit different from what it originally looked like. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just continue watching. So you guys, this wig is still very beautiful. I haven't washed it yet. I am about to wash it in just a moment because I will be straightening out the hair, but I did want to show you guys just an update of what the hair is looking like. All I did was just wet it real quick. You see some parts of it still dry. I haven't like completely soaked it. So I have worn this hair for 2 weeks. I do occasionally like take the wig off to review, you know, or do other hair reviews. This is what really impressed me about this hair. As you guys see, this is the back of the hair, and it's not natted up or matted at all. Like, it's in perfect pristine condition all the way around. That's why I really do like this hair. So now we're gonna start washing our hair with the Lumibloom shampoo and the conditioner. They do have both, so that's great along with their hair. The shampoo and conditioner is obviously formulated for the hair that they sell, so this is just the perfect pair to wash your bundles. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you want to do is wet the hair entirely. Right now I'm just sitting in the tub, and you want to do these kind of stroking motions throughout the entire washing process. This is what will help prevent the tangling. So you just want to run your hands across it. You can use your fingers like a comb. So here is the shampoo. We're going to go ahead and drizzle this all over the hair. It's very simple to do. Just go ahead and drizzle that all over. You can use as much or as little as you want to. It really just depends on your own preference. But you just want to make sure that it's nice and steady. And here are the stroking motions that I was referring to. You just want to make sure that you are pretty much like grabbing and pulling the hair downward. That's pretty much all that I'm doing when I am washing the hair. And at some points you'll see me like kind of put my fingers through the hair, use my fingers as a comb, and you just continue that throughout the entire washing process. You don't want to wash this hair as you would wash your natural hair.
Baby, tell me if you like it. Baby, tell me if you like it.
Now we're going to use this detangling like comb brush type of situation, and we're going to use a Lumibloom conditioner, and we're going to pour this all over the hair and use the brush to comb out the hair. This helps moisturize the hair and it also helps detangle the hair.
They've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. Can see you want me to.
Unit once I have blow dried everything out. Here is the side. I mean, it looks like African American hair, I would say, blow drying out. Okay, here is the side of the hair, and it's very full, you guys. It's extremely full. Once again, some of the hair can't even fit in camera. You guys can see that. And this is the front. So yeah. Here is the silk base closure. I will be doing like a flip over type of situation with this, and I will be bleaching a section of the hair. So I went ahead and mixed some BW bleach, and I also put a 40 volume developer, and I just mixed that up until I got more so of a like a watery consistency. I will leave the name of the bleach that I use and a link to the bleach and the developer if possible down below. I did use a 40 volume developer like I said before. When you are using such a high volume developer, it is going to bleach the hair extremely fast, so make sure that you guys are checking on this periodically.
Say my name, if no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, if no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby, if no one is around. Say my name, around you, if no one is around.
Really in love with this hair. I still love this hair as much as I did 2 weeks ago. As far as shedding, I showed you guys in the video what the shedding was like after I washed the hair. I made sure I kept everything. I made sure nothing went down the drain, and I took everything out and then I balled it up in a little ball and I showed you guys. So it wasn't like anything that was crazy. It wasn't excessive shedding. And if you do the method that I showed you guys can definitely prevent your hair from tangling, matting up, and shedding. So another thing that I didn't show you guys in the video, once I got done bleaching the hair, I did bleach the hair twice as I showed you guys, and during that process I made sure both times that I use this neutralizing shampoo. You can get this at your local beauty supply store, and this is $1.99, so this is $2 for this bottle, and I use this for my frontals. And basically what this does is it stops the bleaching process. So if your hair is bleaching and you have bleach on it, basically what this does is stop it from bleaching. And then it can also take out some of the brassiness in the hair, but what really takes out all of the brassiness in the hair so that you have like a really like true blonde color is this right here. Now this is a toning shampoo. Now I got this from, I believe I got this from Walgreens if I'm not mistaken. I got this from my local Walgreens. This is the brand Studio 35 Beauty. You can also get something similar to this. You can get Shimmer Lights, and basically this is like the off-brand version. So this one is for blonde and silver hair. So this claims to refresh and brighten hair colors, helps tone down the appearance of brassiness, helps reduce appearance of yellow tones and gray hair. So you can use this for a lot of different things, but I specifically like to use this when I am doing any kind of bleaching process. Another thing that I did want to mention that I did when I first washed the hair when you are putting on the conditioner, you want to make sure that you let that conditioner sit for a little while before you decide to rinse it out. I typically let my conditioner sit for an hour. That's just me personally. I do that for all of my hair. I like to let my wigs like really get deep conditioned, and then I always wash my hair with cold water. So whether it's washing it or rinsing it, it's the same thing for my natural hair. I only use cold water. Cold water is just the best. When you use any kind of heat on your hair, obviously it's damaging, including hot water. So I would suggest if you are going to wash your wigs, make sure that you guys are using cold water. So I bleached it, I let it sit for a little bit. If you are kind of pressed for time, another little trick, while the foil is on, you can use a blow dryer and you can blow dry the foil, and it'll heat it up, and it'll pretty much like, and basically it'll make the process happen a lot quicker. So that's one little thing. If you are bleaching the hair, just run a blow dryer on it. I use it like on the hottest setting, and then I just do it in sections. So I don't stay in one section too long. I just kind of go in sections, and then that's how you can go ahead and bleach it a lot quicker if you don't want to sit and wait for like a few minutes. But you do want to make sure that you are paying attention when you are bleaching the hair. You don't want to leave it on too long, because then you'll end up damaging your hair. So you don't want to do that. I did want to make it a little bit more edgier instead of like leaving it so plain. I know that it's the summertime and a lot of girls really love to wear curly hair during the summertime, but you also don't want to be like hot and covered in a lot of hair. So I thought a curly bob would be really cute, but I know a lot of girls have done curly bobs on YouTube. We've seen it a billion times. So I thought, why not add a little extra something in here and put in this blonde patch? So just makes it just a little bit different. Even though it's not like a huge difference, it's a small difference, but it's a difference nonetheless. Another thing that I really like about this hair that I did show earlier in the video is that the back of the hair, you know, usually in the back of your hair here, like I'm talking about like way back here, that's usually when it gets like really tangled and kind of crazy because, you know, your head is turning and all that. I showed you guys the back of that wig, and you guys, there was not one bit of tangling or anything in the back, and I was surprised because even for someone like my straight hair, like, well, not all of them, but I've experienced it in the past where the back of the hair is just like, it's not necessarily matted up, but it's like, it looks janky. It doesn't look as good as this one did, and that's so rare for curly hair. So I hope you guys really like this video. It's very short, sweet, and to the point. I don't know if it is actually short.